Dogs are loyal animals who love the whole family. But let's be honest, they always have that one special person. But here's the thing, their choice isn't as random as it seems. There's actually a science behind how they pick their favorite human, and I'm about to break it down for you. 1. Positive association. Dogs are absolute pros at linking people to good or bad experiences. If you're the one who takes them on epic adventures or hands out their favorite treats, congratulations! You're already climbing the ranks of their favorite human list. And let's not forget food. If you're the one filling their bowl every day, trust me, they notice. Meal provider equals VIP status. But be careful, this works both ways. Dogs also remember who takes them to the vet, who yells at them, or who ignores them when they want attention. So if you're always the one saying, "Come on, buddy, time for your shots," don't be surprised if they suddenly find someone else more interesting. Want to be your dog's number one? Do more of what they love. Make a mental list of their favorite things, playing fetch, long walks, belly rubs, and be the person who gives them those moments. Basically, become their personal fun coordinator. The more good times they associate with you, the higher you climb on their favorite human ranking. Because let's be real, in their eyes, life is all about treats, belly rubs, and quality time with their best bud. And here's a big one. Ditch the punishments. No one wants to be around someone who constantly scolds them. Instead, focus on positive reinforcement. Reward the behaviors you want and create happy memories together. The more fun, love, and trust you build, the more your dog will see you as their ultimate source of joy. But that's just the beginning. Let's move on to the next factor. 2. Matching personalities. Personality matters a lot. If your dog is a hyper ball of energy, constantly zooming around like they're powered by an espresso shot, they'll naturally gravitate towards someone who matches that vibe. They want a buddy who's ready to run, play, and keep up with their enthusiasm. On the other hand, if your dog is more of a chill, nap on the couch, let's just vibe type, they'll likely bond more with someone who enjoys quiet moments and slow walks. Opposites may attract in human relationships, but in the dog world, similarities win. The good news, even if you and your dog are total opposites, you can still become their favorite human by adapting to their energy level. Got an active pup? Dedicate time to high-energy play and fun outings. Have a couch potato? Enjoy those lazy cuddle sessions together. At the end of the day, your dog wants someone who gets them. The more you align with their personality, the stronger your bond will be. And now, let's talk about a factor that's completely out of your control. 3. Early socialization matters. The bond between you and your dog might have been shaped way before you even met. During their early socialization period, roughly from birth to 4 months, puppies are like tiny sponges, soaking up everything around them. The experiences they have during this time play a huge role in shaping their behavior and determining who they feel most comfortable with. For example, if a puppy was mostly around women during those early months, chances are they'll naturally feel more connected to women as they grow. On the flip side, if they had a negative experience with a child, they might be a little wary around kids in the future. But don't stress if you adopted your dog as an adult. First impressions matter, but they're not everything. What you do from now on is what really counts when it comes to strengthening your bond. And speaking of bonding, let's talk about something surprisingly effective. 4. Talking to your dog like a baby. Dogs don't just pay attention to what you say, they care how you say it. A study from the University of York found that dogs actually prefer people who talk to them in a high-pitched, excited voice, kind of like how you'd talk to a baby. Yep, that "who's a good boy? You are" voice. Turns out it works like a charm. The study showed that dogs were more drawn to people using that exaggerated, sing-songy tone compared to those who spoke in a more neutral voice. For them, dog talk signals warmth, attention, and fun. So if you can win your pup's heart just by talking to them in a slightly sillier voice, why wouldn't you? 5. Physical touch and affection. Nothing cements your status as your dog's favorite like good old-fashioned affection. Belly rubs, ear scratches, and those slow, loving pets. They all send a clear message. You're safe with me. These little moments of physical touch strengthen your bond and make your pup feel even more connected to you. But here's the thing. Not all dogs are cuddle monsters. Some are all about the snuggles, while others prefer their personal space. If your dog backs away or seems tense when you go in for a hug, respect their boundaries. Nobody likes forced affection, not even your furry best friend. The key? Pay attention to their signals. If they nudge you with their nose or flop onto your lap, that's your cue to give them all the love. 6. Being their comfort zone. This one's kinda like the last point, but with a cozy twist. It's all about becoming your dog's emotional support system. Basically, their personal safe space. Dogs may act fearless when chasing a ball, but deep down, they're always on alert for anything that seems like a threat. Loud noises like thunder, fireworks, or even the dreaded vacuum cleaner can turn an ordinary day into a full-on stress fest for them. Your mission? Be their calm in the chaos, the person they run to when life gets a little too loud. If you're the one who comforts your pup when they're anxious, it'll do wonders for strengthening your bond. So the next time there's a thunderstorm or the house feels a bit too hectic, be there with soft words, gentle pets, and a chill vibe. Consistency is key. Avoid yelling, stressing them out, or scolding without reason. In your dog's mind, the person who makes them feel safe and secure automatically earns VIP status. And hey, your dog doesn't expect you to be perfect, they just need you to be their safe haven. If your pup hides behind you every time the blender roars to life, congrats! That's a sign of trust. Quick heads up, before we dive into the next point, here's something you'll love. Visit happydogsplace.com/gift to download a free guide with 7 homemade games to keep your dog happy at home. You'll discover fun, simple ways to keep your furry friend entertained and stress-free. Don't forget to check the description for the link. 7. Understanding their body language. Dogs have their own language. And guess what? You can totally learn it just by paying attention. While we humans show affection with hugs and kisses, dogs have a different love language. If your dog pulls away, pins their ears back, or turns their head, they're politely saying, "I'm not feeling this, human." Learning to read these signals is key to understanding your dog better and deepening your bond. Notice the little things: the wag of their tail, the tilt of their ears, or the way they hold their posture. These clues help you figure out exactly how they're feeling. When your dog's relaxed, it means they feel safe with you. But if you spot signs of stress like repeated yawning or lip licking, it's time to step in and help them chill out. Your dog might not speak your language, but their eyes, body, and behavior say more than words ever could. And when they feel truly understood, that's when the magic happens. But hold up, the next point is just as important, if not more. So, take notes. 8. Spending quality time together. Life gets busy, I know, but carving out quality time for your dog can make a huge difference in how they see you. It's not just about being in the same room, it's about actually connecting, playing, training, and creating moments that matter. You could be home all day, but if you're glued to your phone or the TV, your dog's gonna feel like you're not really there. Next time you're hanging out with your pup, try this. Put down your phone, turn off Netflix, and get involved. Play a game of fetch, do some training exercises, or just sit together and enjoy the moment. And don't roll your eyes at teaching them silly tricks. For your dog, it's not just about the trick, it's about working with you as a team. That's what really lights them up inside. These little quality moments are what build an unbreakable bond. Plus, it's good for you too. You'll spend less time doom scrolling and more time making memories with your best furry friend. Now let's tackle the question you've probably been wondering about: how to tell if you are your dog's favorite person. Wondering if you've earned the coveted title of top human in your dog's life? The answer is written all over their adorable furry face. You just have to know what to look for. If your dog snuggles up to you when it's time to sleep, follows you around like your own personal shadow, or even borrows, steals your socks or hoodie, congrats! You've got strong contender vibes for favorite human. These little gestures might seem small, but they are huge signs that your dog trusts you and feels totally comfy by your side. And here's the thing, unlike us humans, dogs don't fake affection. No awkward small talk, no pretending. They're the real deal. If you're getting extra sloppy kisses, spontaneous cuddle sessions, or your dog chooses your lap over literally any other cozy spot, chances are you're the one. But here's the cool part. That bond isn't just some random fluke. It's the result of understanding their doggy language, spending quality time together, and being their personal safe haven filled with love, snacks, and belly rubs. So if your pup showers you with all that extra love, congratulations! You're clearly crushing it in the pet parent department. But hey, if you're not the favorite, don't sweat it. That doesn't mean your dog doesn't adore you. I guarantee they still love hanging out with you. Some dogs just vibe differently, and that's okay. Maybe it's not you, it's their breed. Some breeds are like clingy besties, while others are more, I love you, but from over here. Breeds like Greyhounds, Shiba Inus, Basenjis, and Chihuahuas tend to form super tight bonds with one special person, making it a bit harder for others to compete for that top spot. On the flip side, breeds like Boston Terriers, Cavalier King Charles Spaniels, Boxers, and Labrador Retrievers have enough love to spread around like confetti at a party. So understanding your dog's natural tendencies can help set realistic expectations. But no matter the breed, the size, or how dramatic they are, looking at you, Chihuahuas, the real magic isn't in being their favorite. It's in sharing unforgettable moments and building a bond that lasts a lifetime. At the end of the day, your dog's heart has plenty of room, and there's always a special spot reserved just for you. Now that you've cracked the code on how your dog picks their favorite person, why stop here? Hit that video on your screen to learn 15 things that can hurt your dog's feelings. Yep, dogs have feelings too, just with more drool involved. Trust me, knowing these common mistakes will help you be the best pet parent ever, and maybe score some bonus cuddles while you're at it. Tap the video now and find out what not to do if you want to keep your pup's tail wagging. Go on, I'll be here waiting, probably with a dog in my lap.